gorgeous people? It's Amber. Welcome back to my channel. Before I start today's video, I'm just going to explain up front. My nails are a train wreck. Train wreck. So I took all of the acrylic off of them yesterday, and that took me like literally all day. And then by the time I was done, I didn't have enough time to do my nails. And then I have to wake up early this morning to film because I have no video for you guys. So I'm going to film this video today. I'm going to edit today, and I'm going to load it today. Wish me luck. Hopefully it all works out and the video isn't out too late. So today's video is going to be a little different from the videos that I normally do. I am so curious about these subscription services where a personal shopper picks out your clothes. That's pretty much what's happening here. So I did a few of these different services, but today's is Amazon. So I've seen some videos where people do the Amazon shopper thing, and I just want to explain how the whole process works. So you're going to go on, if you're on your phone anyways, you're just going to pick up your phone, of course. You're going to go to the Amazon made page and you're going to select Prime. And once you select Prime, there's like a drop down beside the Prime thing, and you're going to select the drop down menu and click explore my benefits or something along those lines is what it's called. So once you click that, you're going to scroll down to the shopping benefits and you're going to select Prime Wardrobe. So once you select that, it explains the process, how it works. So what you're going to do is you're going to go in there, you're going to fill in all of your information, of course. And once you've done that, you're going to take a style quiz, and that's going to help the personal shopper determine what your style is. And I would highly suggest that you're extremely truthful in all this. Don't be like, I might or might not wear that. Either you're going to wear it or you're not going to wear it. Those are your choices. So make your decision. Like, would you actually wear this, or would you maybe wear this? If it's a maybe, I would say no, because they might go ahead and pick it for you, and then you're going to be like, okay, I don't like this at all. So it's really cut and dry. I would just say, it's yes or no. Like, yes, you would wear this. No, you wouldn't wear this. There's no maybe in between. I don't think there was for Amazon. There are some services that are, but usually there's no maybe in between. It's yes or no. So at any rate, once you go through the style quiz, there's a chance on there where you can, opportunity, whatever you want to say on there, where you can put like any events that you have coming up or what your job is, like, because you want to be able to wear stuff or buy stuff that you can wear to work, because work consumes most of our lives. So you're going to want to put what your job description is and like what the dress code is there, so that will give the stylist a better idea of what items to pick out for you. So just be as truthful as you possibly can in explaining your style. Now, when I did mine, I am really into these 50s style dresses. I think they're so cute. I love them. I love the way that they look. And I might wear some things that aren't very modest, but overall I like to dress pretty modestly. So the 50s style dresses really suit to that style for me. So I did put that on there, but they kind of missed the mark on what I was looking for. I'll explain in the video what I was looking for and what they actually sent me. You're going to see, because I'm going to try it on for you. So this was my thought. After you do the Amazon, quiz and everything, what happens is the stylist picks out several pieces for you. So once they've picked out everything that they feel is suitable based on what the information you gave them, they go ahead and send you an email. So you're going to want to make sure you're checking your emails. So once you get that email saying that, the stylist is done, you're going to go in and under the Prime Wardrobe, you're going to select 8 pieces of what they chose. Now, you can choose not to do any of those pieces and have the stylist do it all over again, and it would just be this big long thing. So I didn't do that. Although I really wasn't excited about any of the pieces the stylist picked out for me, I went ahead and picked 8 pieces that I felt would be okay. And, I kind of want to reach outside my comfort zone, and it's like a try before you buy type deal. So I just kind of wanted to go ahead and just pick the 8 pieces and just try them and see if any of them will work for me. Because if they don't, they do make it fairly simple for you to return the items. They include a label in the packaging. Don't mess up your packaging, because you are definitely going to need to put the stuff that you don't want back in that packaging and stick the label on it. But you have to drop it off at a UPS store. That's how this works. I really didn't like the fact that you had to drop the package off. I like the idea of them coming and picking up at my house. So I did go on ups.com and scheduled a pickup. Yes, it did cost me $13, but I just don't have the time, and I'm not going out anywhere with my son with all of this COVID stuff going on. I don't want to take him out and about even for a minute. It's just not worth it to me. So I'd rather pay the $13 and have them pick up the package at my house. So now that I've kind of gone over the whole process, we're going to get into the fun part and go over the 8 pieces of clothes. I guess you can say clothing. How do I say that? Whatever. We're going to go over the 8 pieces of clothing that the stylist picked out for me. I'm going to let you know my true thoughts on how I feel about each item and whether or not I decided to send it back. Obviously, I sent back some things because I just told you that I paid the money to do a UPS pickup. Nonetheless, let's go ahead and jump into this video. Okay, guys, here's my first outfit that the stylist picked out. Everything that I have on except for this blue tank top was picked out by the stylist. They picked out the shirt and the capri pants. Now, let's go over the shirt first. This shirt is definitely something that I would wear. I love the style of the shirt. I love the fact that we got one sleeve, no sleeve. I like this cool thing at the top where it just kind of ties around your neck. I don't know if this is going to show or not, but see how it just, yeah, that's so cute. So yeah, I love all the things about the top. The reason the top has to go back is because I had to put a tank top on underneath it because it is too big. Look at this. I mean, you're not supposed to have one breast out. Just saying. Like if I wore this without any shirt underneath it, you know, there'd be a real show here. So if the top fit me the way that it's supposed to be more along these lines, yes, I would keep it. It's really cute. Maybe. I don't remember how much the top cost. There's a chance it would have went back because of the cost, but style-wise, they nailed it. I love the style of the shirt. I think it is really cute. They also picked out these white capris, which I also like. The problem with the capris, here they have little cuffs at the bottom. Yeah, I don't have shoes on, guys. Sorry. We're not doing a full styling video today. This is just, hey, this is what the stylist picked out. So they, you know, they go all the way down with these cute little white cuffs. Great, right? Well, they're kind of see-through. So that's why these are going back. I contemplated for a minute if I should keep them because they were only $19.99. I do remember the price of these because I contemplated keeping them. But I would have to put some type of lining or something in here in order for them to work. Now, if I had bought these at Gabe's for like $2, I would have kept them all day long and then just lined them and did, you know, what I needed to do. But because they're slightly see-through and they were $19.99, I can't see adjusting them for that price. So I'm just sending them back. But overall, yes, they are super cute. But like I said, they're a little see-through. So that's why these are going to go back. Both pieces so far aren't working out for different reasons. However, style-wise, I feel like they kind of got it right. So definitely right with the shirt. I'm not sure why they picked out the white capris, honestly, based on everything I told them. But I actually needed a white pair of capris, and that's why I contemplated keeping them. So I guess you can say overall, this was spot on. The problem is the fit and the style. The style, I would say, because these are sort of see-through and the fit is obvious. So, outfit number 1, a fail. Let's move on to the next one. Okay, so next we have this blue top. Not sure where all the navy blue is coming from based on what I told them, that I'm really into a lot of bright colors and patterns. And they sent this navy blue top. Now, I do like the top, so it's cute, but it is a little bit long. I don't know if maybe it's supposed to be that way, but it's a little long. But I love the ties on this. I love how it gathers here at your wrist, so I could probably make it tighter and move it up a little more so that it would fit me better. But I do overall like the style. I said to give me like looser fitted tops, and that's exactly what they did. I'm not sure I'm a fan of the whole buttoning up all the way to here. I tried to leave it unbuttoned, and I really didn't like the way that it looked, so it's kind of one of those tops that you have to button all the way up. But overall, I do like it. It's cute and everything. There's the back of it. I mean, it's cute. It's a cute top. I feel like they nailed the style of the top here, and the fit issue with the arms is probably just because I'm short and the arms are a little bit short, or like for a regular size woman, and I would probably fall in the petite category, although I never buy petite clothes. Makes a lot of sense. At any rate, I do feel they kind of nailed the style with this top, so I'm not hating on that, but I know that the cost of this top was way more than I wanted to spend. I don't remember what the cost was, but I'm sure I'm popping it up there for you, and I'm sure that is definitely not the amount of money I would spend for a shirt. Unless it's like, you know, a name brand top of some sort, I'm not paying that much money. Maybe this is. Not sure. didn't check the brand out either. Maybe the brand's name brand. I don't know my brands that well, so it's possible. At any rate, this is definitely going back because of the cost alone. Style-wise, they kind of nailed it. Cost, they did not. So, we're going to move on to some skirts. Let's see how they did there. Okay, here's my next outfit. So, let's first address the top situation. This is not the style top I would wear ever. I am just not a fan of these kinds of tops, and clearly I've put on a tank top underneath, and this is not how it's meant to be worn. But again, I am a modest kind of person, so I'm not a huge fan of just, you know, nothing going on support-wise here. I mean, you could put a strapless bra on, but still, I feel like you can still kind of see, when you move certain ways, you can see inside there, and I'm just not a fan of that. I mean, overall, I guess the fit is how it's supposed to fit, but this is not my style of top at all. So they definitely did not get this right. Now, let's address the skirt. The skirt is definitely the right kind of print I would like, but the fit is a big no-no. Like, the fit of this skirt is terrible. I don't want it below the knee. I want it right above the knee. I don't like where the waist is hitting me. The waist is like down here. I prefer high-waisted up here. And of course, I could make the alteration and see it would be more like what I wanted it to be. But for the cost of this skirt, I'm not doing that. Heck no. So, needless to say, both of these pieces are going back. I do want to point out, this has a great zipper detail here in the back. I like it. It's a little weird to get into, but I do like the zipper that's on the back of this top. I kind of wish it was on the front of the top. I love an exposed zipper. I think that element of the top is really cool, but overall this top is a huge fail. The skirt is a fail based on the fit factor. She got it right as far as the style goes if it was right above the knee and it was a different print and a different price. I probably would have got it. Now, maybe this brand, you know, doesn't gear towards a shorter person, because I find that I can buy most things in a regular size and not have to get a petite, even though I'm extremely short. But for this skirt, maybe I would need like a petite version for it to fit the way that it's supposed to. So this was a fail. So both of these pieces will be going back. Let's move on to the next skirt. Maybe we'll get luckier. We'll see. Okay, guys. Here's our next skirt. Yeah, this is a fail. So, okay, let's talk about some positives. First of all, I love the fact that it's pleated. I like a pleated skirt. I love the fact that it's a print like that. I also love the fact that it's a really light fabric, which is nice. It's like a silk. I'm not sure how I feel about it being silk, but I love the fact that it's light and airy, which is great for spring and summer. Clearly, it is not flattering to my shape at all. This does not flatter me. And you know what kind of frustrates me a little bit is I also did put in my style description that I wanted high-waisted items. I find those to be more comfortable. That's just how I like to wear my pants and skirts. And this is also not high-waisted. It's hitting me like down here and where I want it to hit like up here. So I don't like this at all. Clearly, this is going back. I'll show you the back here. Yeah, there was no contemplating with this. As soon as I put it on, I knew that this was not going to be one that I was going to keep. I actually kind of knew that when I was looking at it. So this was a fail all the way around. So they did not get it right as far as the top goes, and the two skirts that they picked out were fails. They were good in the fact that they were prints. They were bad in the fact that they did not fit me well. I also want to point out, though, when you do fill out all the information for this, you have to put your height and weight in. So they should take that into consideration as a stylist, how this might fit somebody that is my height and weight. And clearly it is not flattering. So I don't know why this was picked out. I'm not sure. So yeah, this is definitely going back. I know that it was expensive and I'm not keeping it. So now we're going to move on to the dresses that they picked out for me. Let's see if that gets any better. Okay, here we are with dress number one. All right, you know what, guys? This actually fits me like a glove. It fits exactly the way that it's supposed to. I mean, the fit of this dress is great. I mean, it's really good. I love this exposed zipper in the back here. That is so cute. I love that detail. I like exposed zippers. I just think that they look nice. And everything about the dress is exactly how it's supposed to fit. So they got that right. Now, the reason why I don't like the dress is for a couple of reasons. I wish it was shorter. I wish it was like right above the knee. I mean, look at how cute that is. If it was right above the knee like that, oh, that would be so cute. That would be really cute. I wish it was above the knee. I don't like this whole below the knee thing with it. I'm just really not a fan. I'm a modest girl, but you know, I still like to show a little leg and stuff like that. And I wouldn't mind if it even had like maybe a slit that went up to the front here, like right above the knee. That would be kind of nice. Something to just add a little more dimension to the dress, because I just feel this is way too plain for me. So I don't like the length. Not a fan of that. And the price. The price of this dress, I can't remember what it was. I know it was expensive, and I knew as soon as I saw that I was not going to keep it. So I figured I would try it on, see what it fits like and all that. I mean, if it was amazing, maybe I would have, but I am not understanding where they're getting all these navies and like black, boring colors. I put on there that I loved bright, bold colors and prints. And this is what they sent me. I just don't understand where they're getting that from. I mean, maybe they feel when people say that they don't really mean it. I don't know. But this is definitely not anywhere near what my style profile was. The fit is good. Where's the excitement? It's navy blue. I want some bright colors. I want some prints. This isn't that. So let's try the last dress. That'll be my last piece, and maybe we'll get lucky and I'll keep something from this haul. Let's see how it goes. Okay, so here's my final dress. Okay, so a couple of thoughts with this dress. Now, I told them that I wanted the 50s style dresses, and this is what they're considering a 50s style dress. When I put that I wanted that, I also put in my profile that I love bright colors, bold prints, and they sent me this brown dress. This isn't what I had in mind. I've seen on Amazon where they have these awesome 50s style dresses that are red, polka dot, sunflowers, just all kinds of cool things. And they sent me this one. I just don't get it. I mean, this is not at all what I put in my style profile. So let's talk about some positives. Overall, the fit is fine of this dress. The fit is great. So I love the sleeves. I think the sleeves are the highlight of it for me. I love the fact that they're, ruffled, and then they have this cool belt on them. So I like that detail. Love the button up here and how I can leave a couple of buttons unbuttoned. I don't have to go all the way to the top. I guess it's called like a handkerchief style dress or skirt or whatever, where it kind of scallops up and down. I love that. Kind of wish it was a little bit shorter. I think it would be cuter. Yeah, maybe a little bit shorter. It would have been better. But overall, the fit and style of the dress is good. I think it would have been great if it was a print or if it was a bold color. She sent me brown. I said that I liked vibrant, great colors and prints. And she sends me a brown dress. So let's recap. I got a navy dress. I got a brown dress. I got a black top, navy tops. Where's the color, guys? I got no bold colors and no super bold prints. So, I got a couple of prints, but when I say bold prints, I mean like pow in your face prints that don't even match. I love that. So this is a miss for me. Let me show you the back. There's the back. The fit is good. It's good. It would look great with a pair of heels. If this was in a bold color or a bold print, I might have contemplated keeping it. Even though it's more than I'd like to spend for things, I might have contemplated keeping it. But because it's not either of those things, it's definitely going back. It's a brown dress. I don't like this color at all. I did say I wasn't color specific. Maybe I should have been more specific as to what colors I would prefer, because they sent me a lot of, colors that aren't that exciting. So overall, I guess I'm returning everything. What a bummer. So every single item is going back. That stinks. Nonetheless, let's do my final thoughts and we'll wrap up this video. Okay, guys. So, that was fun. I love, it wasn't a super surprise because you got to see the items that they picked for you, and you picked 8 items from the items that they picked. How many times can I say picked in this video, huh? At any rate, once you pick those 8 items, you know what's coming. So I like the idea of surprise. So some of these other subscription services that I did, it's a huge surprise. Like, you don't know what's coming in the box. And that's kind of what I wanted this to be. So I don't know how I feel about selecting the 8 items and then going back and forth with the stylist. I don't know. I guess Amazon's just trying to be efficient and not send people things that they don't want. Totally get it. I appreciate that, but I like the element of surprise. So I'm not really sure how I felt about the fact that I knew the 8 items that were coming before they came. So I just feel like they totally missed the mark when I said the 50 style dresses, because I did indicate in there specifically that my style was very loud. I love prints. I love bright colors. And they sent me a brown dress. I mean, I missed the mark there. It would have been different if they would have sent me the same dress in a print or the same dress in like a really bold color, but they sent me a brown dress. I mean, they totally missed the mark there for me. Now, as far as the tops go, they got a couple of them right as far as style, but the one just didn't fit at all. And that's not their fault, because they're going based on the sizes that I gave them. So that's definitely not the stylist's fault. So they did kind of hit the mark on the tops. The bottoms, I didn't put anything about white in there, but it's so funny that I actually needed a white pair of capris. So I contemplated keeping these a lot, but I just in the end decided this style wasn't right for me, so I am returning those as well. And I'm going to get a style that was more along the lines of what I had in my head to go with some of the shirts that I recently bought. So at any rate, overall, the experience was good. It's $5. I did not mention that in the beginning of the video. It is $5 to do this service, and the $5 will be applied to anything that you decide to purchase, should you decide to purchase anything. Now, if you don't, then you're just out the $5, because they got to pay the stylist for their work that they did in picking out these clothes for you. So I probably will try this one more time, because I want to see if they can actually get my style a lot better. So I'm just going to make sure to be diligent about taking those style quizzes every single day to give them a really good idea of what style that I'm looking for. And hopefully they'll hit the mark a little bit better this time. And another thing that really kind of irritated me was I told them my price range was like $20 to $30 or something like that was the selection, $20 to $35. And they sent me a lot of items that were well beyond that. So that kind of put a bad taste in my mouth, because I wanted to stay on the lower end of that spectrum, because you guys know that I am a thrifty shopper. So this would even be a splurge for me, spending $20 on an item. So I'm just throwing that out there. So at any rate, I just feel that they missed the mark on a few things. So overall, I decided to return every single piece of clothing they sent me. Most people would not try this service again, but I'm going to give it a try one more time. So I will try it again, see if they get it right this time. It was kind of fun to try the stuff on and, you know, just try on different styles that you probably normally would have never picked out for yourself. But I just wish that they had picked things that were more in my price range, so that I could have made I don't know how I put this. I make decisions based on how expensive things are, honestly, a lot of times. So the fact that these items were so expensive, I kind of knew even before I put them on that I wasn't going to buy them. So, I don't know. Overall, the experience was not the best. I guess I would grade it a C on the, the grade scale. But I will give it one more try, and we'll see if they get it right next time. So hopefully you found this helpful or useful in some way if you are thinking about doing something like this. It is fairly inexpensive to do. The worst case scenario is that you're out $5, because if you actually take the package to the UPS facility to drop it off, it does not cost you any money at all. The only reason why it cost me an additional $13 was because I didn't want to take my son out and go, drop a package off. It just isn't worth it to me. To me, it's worth it to pay the $13 in the environment we're in right now and have somebody pick it up at my house. So in the end, you'll only be out $5 if you do it the way that they have it set up. I just kind of wish they made it a little bit more convenient to return from your home, and that the fact that you don't have to go out and drop the package off somewhere. So that's the only things that were kind of downsides for me from the service perspective. But the stylist also, she did pick out some things that I felt were kind of my style, but if they would have just been the right size or, fit a little better, I think it would have been okay. And the price range would have been a little more in what I said I wanted to be at. So in the end, everything went okay, but I'm going to give it one more try. If it doesn't work out, then done with that. So I hope you found this video helpful or useful in some way. If you did, please hit that subscribe button. click the notification bell, like, share, do all those things to help other people find this channel. Thanks so much for taking the time to check this out, and I'll catch you in my next video. Bye! At any rate, in today's video, we are going to, I don't want to do it that way. Blah. This is supposed to be a try-on like service. Like you try it on and then you only keep what you what you like. No shoes. Where you have a personal shopper pick out your clothes. That's essentially what's happening here. So I tried out a few of these services and I shouldn't have done that. Like I find myself fixing this because I don't think it's sitting right and I should just not worry. Now that we're done derailing everything about this intro, let's get into what the video is about. Let's do that again. That was just, I love the fit. I mean, the fit is spot on. Look, it hides nothing, you know, hides everything. It hides nothing. Oh my gosh, do this again. This isn't working. Okay. Here's my first outfit. Woo, 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 woo. Yeah, so, you know, I'm not really feeling this one. It's not part of the haul.